friends, and welcome back to the Gamemaker Studio 2 first game series. Now, in this lesson, we will be covering coins and the GUI. But before we do anything, I will do the single most important thing you do in Gamemaker. File, save. Always save your projects. You know, it happened to me once that I had a game and it got lost because I refused to save it. Do not save it. Saving the game is very good and it will save you a big headache possibly when you lose your stuff. Anyway, okay, so we are adding coins. Very good. You know, every game has coins, but in this game, Jamal will be collecting them and he will use them to spend money on goods. Now, we will get to spending money possibly very soon, but so I will create a sprite. Now, it will be yellow, just like from the common Super Mario. So I will use this ellipse tool to make it a circle. Very nice. Let's make it kind of equal. All right, that looks pretty good. And you know, I will animate it a bit. Now, we won't get too much into animation, but I suppose I can show you how animation works. So I'll just make it twinkle and change to white. I think that would look fairly nice. All right. There we go. Looks like it's twinkling. Very good. And then we will call it, we will use the same name convention we use for Jamal. Split coin, SPR coin. I will change the animation speed, make it faster. And would you look at that? Oh, it's a little, I think it's a little too bright. You know, I'm just gonna change this to maybe a different shade of yellow. No, it's the same thing. I can't have that. Alright. That looks better. I think so. Okay, now we will go to object and we will create a new object for the coin. Okay, so I will sprite coin obj coin. So these twinklies will be used for Jamal to collect. So how are we going to make it that it disappears and it adds to a counter when Jamal touches it? Well, that's easy. So over here, in the Jamal object, we will add an interaction between Jamal and the coin. So there are two ways to do this. You can do this in the code, or you can skip a step and do it by using the collision. I will show you both ways, just because it is important to know both ways. Usually you want to do it inside of the code because it looks a lot neater. Everything is in the same place, but I will show you both ways. So here, I went to event, collision, objects, and obj coin. So this is checking this block that we are about to write is going to run when it senses that Jamal has collided with a coin. So in order to do this, I will do instance with other instance destroy. Now, this block basically says if our happy hot dog Jamal collides with a coin, destroy the other. Now, other is a keyword. It basically refers to the other object inside of a code. So since we already established that Jamal is colliding with the coin is considered the other. You can always do, yeah, so that's one way to do it. Another way to do it would be, so let's just see if this works. So I will add some coins. Right now there's no counter or anything, but we're gonna see if Jamal collides with the coin. It will disappear. Okay, so see, and the coins are disappearing just like we planned. Very good. Now let's make it. I will show you how to do it in code, and then we will add a counter. So over here we can do if place meeting x y obj coin with instance nearest obj coin instance destroy. Now, this is an extra step, but I think it works just as well. Oh, we gotta make sure we have equal parentheses. So, it's not running, you always got to have parentheses. So just to prove that it is working, I will comment out this code, and it shall work with this code as well. With instance nearest, you have to have an X and a Y. I'm a little slow. Oh no. Yes. Alright, let's see if it works. Alright, and it works just as well. But for now, I will be sticking with this code because I think it is simpler to read. Don't worry if you don't fully understand what's happening here. Okay, so now let's add a counter. So, inside of the player, I will make create. Create only happens once, the second that Jamal is spawned. So this line will only be done once. So I will do coins equals 0. It will be 0 by default. Okay? Actually, I will do global.coins. This makes it a global variable, which means it's accessible in all objects. If I did not have the global, then if I called coins in the coin object, if it's not global, it won't know what it is because coins doesn't exist. But if I add global in front of it, then everything will recognize it. Also, it stays between rooms. So that's probably what we want to use. So global coins equals 0. And if it collides with the coin, global coins plus plus. This is a shortcut for global coins equals global coins plus 1. But this line looks a lot nicer, don't you think? Okay, and now we will get to incrementing the counter and putting it on the screen. So I will add a draw GUI event. In the draw GUI, I would do draw text x 20 global dot coins. And just to make sure that it's going to be readable, I will set the color to white using the draw set color function. And let's see if it will work correctly. As soon as it loads. Well, it is very small, and you probably want to import your own font. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just like that, we have added coins. We've added a counter, and it now displays on the top left. Now, in the next lesson, we will cover death. We will cover death. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the flip side.